Welcome back, Pisces, to Pisces TV with Dr. NB. This is a finance reading, and look at me. I'm trying to get out cozy. It's cold, and it rained all day in LA. That is crazy. As we get into the reading, I want to say thank you for the continued supporters, my subscribers. Thank you guys for watching. Those of the newcomers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Get in, take a seat, deep breath, let go. As the finance readings have something to do with your finance sector, where Pisces falls in your chart, your career path, advice, all that kind of stuff, and even in your environment. So joint income, family matters, all that kind of stuff. We talk about things. As we get started, take a look in the description box. A lot of information there about my business courses, okay, tarot classes, products and services. As we've been going out of the year, I put a lot of energy into you guys, and as we get into the new year, more products and services to come. Okay, I know y'all missed those candles. Ooh, unexpected income came out. I like that. A commitment after some sort of despair. Okay, we'll see what that talks about. But anywho, check out the Patreon link below. I almost forgot. If you want to join on the other side, where the extended to this video will be located, our membership platform link is there. All of my contact information here on YouTube. We have the community board and merchandise, so check all of that stuff out. A lot of things going on in that community board, so I've gone on long enough. Check it out. It's a lot of stuff. We got other members, featured pages. Jeez, a lot. Okay, so let's talk about the oracle card that came out. The number 33 may be significant to some of you. The color blue, the throat chakra. Oh, that's pretty good, because I heard when I read something about manifesting, it was this. Hey, I want you to look it up, because I be giving y'all jewels and gems. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but all to do with everything. I saw something about manifesting. It was a video, and it starts in the core, right? And then you push the energy up to the heart, so it have to mean something to you. You gotta love it. I don't know. And then something about the throat chakra, which is vibration, frequency, speech, truth, communication to the universe. Like, what are you putting out to get back? All that kind of stuff. So that's like some real deal stuff. I don't even want to say spiritual, but that's not just, apply for the job or start the business or unexpected income. This is using your natural, true ability to kind of get something without working. I don't see no wands. I see air. I get a feeling of water, but something about communication. Some of you guys could work in communication, so want to. Radio, technology, spoken word, written words, whatever. But it talks about communication. Look into the number 33 if it is of significance for you. This card will save for the extended to see what the unexpected income is about. And from the guidebook of the Price of Love Oracle, we'll get started with the reading. Communication is key. Okay? Someone wants to communicate. Maybe you want to do something, Pisces. There's something that, and see, it could even be something that needs to express how you feel. Communication brings clarity. You will be receiving a message. Okay? Speak up. Okay? Activate the throat chakra. Okay? Telepathic communication. Messages through dreams. And then reach out to the one on your mind. Important discussions. I like that. Whatever it means. Now, the symbol of the sound wave is an illustration of the voice, sound wave, and on this card represents the many frequencies of communication. It can be seen, heard, and felt. Communication isn't just limited to a call or a text. This can be communication through telepathic messages, dreams, symbols, and feelings. So feelings has come up, and I'm getting a strong thing with feelings and Pisces. You're good with that. Trust and be open to all forms of communication and expression. Ha! Oh my God, this is my niche. Okay. And shout out to some of my business course clients, because we've talked about this, where you can have several gifts, several abilities. Probably as a Pisces, you're poetic, phonetic with words, expressive, intuitive, emotional. Even though this is air, don't get me wrong, wherever air may fall in your chart. But when it says to not be too scripted on how you express it, oh, I know that so well. Because you could work in so many different demographics, or I just be putting words, I don't even know if they go there, but it sounds good, don't it? But you can have so many different abilities. You can have so many different streams of income, so many different outlets, so many different networks, and just be you. You could use communication broadly, right? Here on YouTube, radio, music, art, counseling, teaching, anything, right? And there's so many ways to do that. So not limiting yourself. Some of you, when I saw surrender at the top of the deck, and I did see dream come true, which also came up for love. Some of you have Pisces in certain sectors, or certain signs and planets in certain sectors, because astrology plays a part into it as well. And when we get the daily vibe, for those of you new to the channel, what I like to do is kind of break it up for you specifically in finance and love. But a lot of you guys have all of those aspects around the chart, and it could be just a cosmic message for the times. Anywho, look at this 7, okay? But it talked about surrendering, and I sat here and I was like, because I felt someone would ask, or something I would say, you don't have to be me. But I was like, how do you surrender? What is surrendering? Because we don't give up, and, you know, we don't want to give in. So it's like, what is surrender? So I made up some stuff in my head, and then I said, I'm going to read the card. And then it was like, yeah, so let me do that. Because this is just like a bonus, because I saw it and maybe it meant something. The book reads, let go and let God. For those of you that aren't religious, could be let go and let the universe, whatever. So let go of control. See that? Where it talks about, we just talked about freedom, you know, not limiting yourself and your abilities to one sector, asking for help, allowing things to unfold naturally, let the universe take over. Focus on what you can control. It's out of your hands. Stop resisting. And then we have hand over words to the divine. The white flag is the universal sign for surrender. And swimming could represent water for you. Also talking about relaxing and the ability to float. So if you've ever heard somebody talking about swimming, drowning, whatever, I think you have to be relaxed to allow your body to float in water. And so that could be, you know, you have to have some air in your body to float in water, right? So maybe there's some significance there if you want to put that together. To allow yourself to float without doing much. I like that. See, we just talked about not doing much. It's this natural kind of flow. That's kind of cool. It also says if you panic, you can easily start sinking and be in danger of drowning. And since we're talking about finances, I did see this in the Fountain Tarot as the 2 of Pentacles. So it could talk about change, the way we see things, actual currency, financial embarrassment for some. Others, it just talks about gaining momentum, where you could have been drowning, okay, in your emotions, in figuring it out, in finances, in whatever. And then here is rising to the surface, right? And then surrender is reminding us not to fight, you know, against the tides or whatever, to allow the natural something or other. And maybe that's how he floated up to the top, just to allow the natural course of whatever. So I do like that. And that is how we will start this finance reading, which was pretty good. All right. So we know that this unexpected income means something. We've also talked about divine. Okay. I did see despair, but I also saw marriage. So it could talk about commitment. It could talk about a couple. It could talk about a partnership. It could talk about a lot of things. So no more hard work. No more worry. No more concern. To trust the path and the journey. Whatever that path and journey means, something is unexpected. Okay? With the Tower card. So let's see what we have here. Okay. Could be an offer. But we have the old Knight of Cups. Don't mind that. And we still gonna set you back right here because I like that energy with our Knight of Cups. Now, you are cup, Pisces. Also, it could talk about the nature of the Knight of Cups, which I know is moving forward with what means something to somebody. It could talk about a whirlwind, emotions, a poet, being in love with what it is that you do. If this is about the journey or the path, the Knight of Cups represents, I want to do this, but I don't know how much hard work it takes. I don't know how much money it takes. I don't know the mental strength that goes along with it. I'm probably not prepared for the distractions and may easily turn away at the sign of interference, unlike other knights that may use other elements. So it's okay. The Knight of Cups is air of water. So the court element of air, the suit element of water. And we talk about these kind of things in our tarot course. So if you want to chime in with us one day, try that. But that is the current energy. So it could be feelings. It could be feelings in air. It could be that floating energy of non-resistance. Could be there. It advises you to receive messages of love with most with the utmost care. It advises you to dream the reality into existence. Okay, so we're still talking about that. Creative energy. And it moves a little bit slower than the other knights, like I said. The Knight of Cups, because of the romance, and I talked about poetry and communication, so it's like speaking gently, speaking things into, existence. Okay? You could be a counselor, an actor, a psychologist, work in public relationships or relations. As a profession, could also talk about lovers. So some of my couples, we could be talking about some things that you guys want to do together. A writer, maybe a script for some of you guys, or following a script, or what is the script? So as the current energy, we're going to get into that. Not holding on. Okay, we're not going to do that. Not beating yourself up. Could be an inheritance, an apprenticeship. Okay, I got the sun here. The sun has been popping up a lot, so we're coming into realization. And we're going to get to this happiness, the divine helping out. And like I said, when I see cups in a finance reading or a love reading, I often think of offers. Okay? And what's coming toward you with the Chariot. So if this is where we leave off, the law of attraction, here's the attraction of the Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. If this is where we leave off, this was very beautiful and informative. I like it. I love it. If you do too, leave me some comments, thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. And for all of my members, I will see you on the other side. Namaste.